Good morning and happy Thursday. Let's take a look at today's top local stories. The National Weather Service always needs the help of emergency managers and the media to get the word out when bad weather hits to keep the public safe. On Tuesday, these groups met in Lee Summit for the annual NWS Kansas City Pleasant Hill Integrated Warning Team meeting. The work of the IWT is aimed at mitigating and messaging the impacts of hazardous weather and improving outcomes for the public. These meetings give an opportunity as well to build relationships and strategize how to better work together.
The biggest thing that the National Weather Service usually takes out of these integrated warning team meetings is understanding how they use that information and what kind of products do they use. There's a lot of products that the National Weather Service sends out, and so understanding how they use that information and how they are going to interpret it and then ultimately make a decision with that is important for us to know to make sure that we're feeding the right information to them.
This meeting also saw talks on how to address messaging with advisories, watches, and warnings during next year's World Cup in Kansas City. We'll have more on that tonight here on KQ2. And local small business leaders are preparing to see an influx of visitors next summer with that 2026 FIFA World Cup being hosted here in North America, including some matches as close as Kansas City. Some business leaders met at the Fulkerson Center at Mo West to develop some new strategies for the incoming crowds. With St. Joe being so close to KC, experts say that the World Cup audience will probably trickle into St. Joseph, and business leaders are planning new ways to bring in that crowd. Speaker and CEO of Segura Marketing, Nicholas Segura, says that local businesses need to prepare soon.
St. Joseph businesses should really start thinking about how to develop that relationship with visitors now. Visitors coming to the Midwest market are looking for hotels now, restaurants now, locations and special spaces to visit, highlights in the area already now. They're planning their events, they're planning their schedule to come to St. Joseph in Kansas City.
Good morning, Northwest Missouri and Northeast Kansas on this Thursday before Halloween. It is a spooky start to the day with dense fog out there, where a dense fog advisory is in effect through 11 a.m. Please allow for extra travel time as you're heading out the door to work and school. Also, frost advisories are in effect this morning as we're waking up to temperatures in the 30s. Here's your Taco John's breakfast forecast. Once we get the daytime heating from the sun and the morning fog burns off, we're going to quickly get up into the 50s heading into the afternoon, a high of 56 degrees. Tonight, 36 for the overnight low. Tomorrow, beautiful, spectacular weather for Halloween, mostly sunny, 56. A reminder to set those clocks back 1 hour Saturday night. 60s make a comeback next week.